I don't want to raise academically bright humans and they are less human ready for the world. So when you rob people of the understanding of their identity, you dent their entity. Anything that goes inside of you can intoxicate you.
Yeah.
Do what works for you and what's best practice for the situation and what it is that can be sustainable for the need of that situation.
What's happening, Lagos? Yes, you are watching Hey BYD, that show where we just cruise through the streets of our chaotic but beautiful Lagos and have conversation with some of your faves, my friends. And you never know, you just might learn a thing or two along the way. And my name is Ibrahim Suleiman, as always, your host, your driver. And with me is my very mouthy and full of sass co-host, BYD.
As always, fully charged and fully centered. Ibrahim, you could use both of those.
Woman, like, we haven't even, the episode hasn't even kicked off. Like, can you not start before we start? Like, what's happening? Anyway, I don't feel you. How you doing?
I'm good, as always.
All right. So, today, we are picking up a friend of mine because we are going to be having a conversation about Lagos and how to stay centered and maintain your zen in this city that actually never sleeps, and how you can just make sure that you don't get overwhelmed by it all.
Lagosians are running on vibes and caffeine, if we're being honest.
You know, I can't even argue with that. It's vibes, and then of course for the coffee lovers there's caffeine. But yes, I agree with you. Most of us are just functional. But yeah, speaking of balance, today we are picking up a supremely, it's no longer talent, supremely skilled person who has figured out how to balance everything that she does while still being cool and being a go-getter. And this person has been my friend, my sister, my colleague for almost 20 years. And I can't wait to have this conversation. Her name is Dr. That's important, Dr. Kaffy.
Isn't that the Guinness World Record holder for the longest dance party ever? 55 hours, 40 minutes. I can't even listen to you for 55 minutes.
Oh, no, wow, how far now? Like, what did I ever do to you? All I've ever been is nice. I charge you up. I make sure that you're washed and kept clean. I make sure that people don't just eat stuff and leave crumbs all over your interior. Like, what have I ever done? You know, I don't have time. We're going to get caffeine. There she is. Wagwan! Enter.
Hey, bro.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. Oh, look at you, so responsible. Just getting up, put on your seatbelts real quick.
I'm a responsible.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of my life. Because I don't want to lose.
I feel you.
Yes.
Hi, Dr. Kaffy.
Are you on the phone?
No, she has him on the phone.
Yeah.
So that's BYD. That's the car. That's the AI.
Hello. Can't they follow me? Hey, Transformer. Robot in the sky. Wait. Remember this? It's a Night Rider.
Yes.
That kind of
Yes.
Oh, are you?
That's the good hacker.
How? Yes, that's what. Hi,
Dr. Kaffy.
So what else can you do? Like, you can do functions in the car.
Yeah.
Like, a jet driver.
See, did you see the way I just instinct? I just grabbed the wheel, holding on for dear life. I thought you loved me.
I don't know. I'll take the car home. In Nigeria, we need a talkie car because this loneliness traffic.
I was like, we're stuck in traffic.
Yeah, we need to have a therapist so I can tell the I was like, you know what? I'm in traffic right now.
So talk to me.
Suit
Like,
me.
you know, that's why I wanted us to have this conversation. Because I need to know how you do it. Lagos is wild, it's chaotic, it's stressful. There's traffic, everybody's honking. How do you zone all of this out, so that you can focus on creating stuff?
I think I developed that innately, or I think I developed it in childhood. You zone out thing, because even just being in an African house, in an African home, you need to practice zoning out to survive.
Fair.
Mental health conversations it should be in the curriculum.
Fair.
It should be in the
I can get
curriculum,
behind that.
because that's one of the things I homeschool my kids. And one of the things that give me
Oh, you do?
Yes.
That's-
And one of the things that
How do you find the time? You see?
it's
How do you
not
find
that,
the
it's not about
time?
time. It's just about, when something is a principle and there's a philosophy you live by. I don't want to raise academically bright humans and they are less human ready for the world. So when you rob people of the understanding of their identity, you dent their entity.
Come on.
You,
Dr. K.
yeah, I'm speaking.
Dr. K.
I'm saying.
Speak to me, girl. Go on.
Yeah, and that remark came to me by God. I was like,
No, say it again.
I go, yes, when you rob people of their identity, you are denting their entity.
Chai.
Because as an entity, there is no cap to our value. We are limited in essence. Ibrahim as Ibrahim is Ibrahim. Anything I label Ibrahim or is a label to function, to create a functionality out of you. Right? So it's just an expression of you. It's not the whole you.
It's not the whole, yeah.
It's just
okay.
you
Yeah.
based on expression or whatever. That's labeling you. Ibrahim the father, Ibrahim the actor, Ibrahim the whatever. But I am denting your entity for every label. But you, based on your environment, need to decide how how big you want to be. Now that is where we are stressed. Our innate nature knows that we are more. But we don't have an environment that nurtures us to be
so that
more.
we can express that.
What is nurturing to be more? Even giving space for rest allows you to be more.
So there are these things like these wellness trends like Pilates, like gut health.
Yeah.
Do you feel like these things, because I have friends who have tried everything, are they just like buzzwords or cool stuff that people are doing, or do they really work? Because earlier you were, on the phone, you were talking about, how you're doing a water fast and all.
Yes. I was in a water fast.
Yeah.
Water cleanse, because toxins are what we deal with every single day. We have toxins with social media. anything can be toxic. Anything that goes inside of you can intoxicate you.
Yeah, true.
So when we talk about toxins, sometimes it's not necessarily that even that thing started out to be poisonous. It's probably too much consumption of it. And we need to watch out for it. Now you mentioned all this wellness fads and all these practices and engagement. Do they work? It's almost like saying they want to go to the kitchen to cook food and there are a lot of ingredients. What ingredient is important over the other? What are you cooking?
Fair. Okay.
What situation are you facing? And which of these elements
are best suited to deal with
for that, based on your lifestyle and different other elements we think about when we talk about physical fitness. We think about your environment, we think about your genetics, your accessibility towards healthcare, your lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying?
Fair.
So if your lifestyle, it's already, and your environment nurtures healthy living, genetics and access to healthcare would not affect you that much. I will tell people sometimes also we are not very patient with one
before we jump to the next one.
The other, because we are already accustomed to quick fix and dopamine hits. Do what works for you and what's best practice for the situation and what it is that can be sustainable for the need of that situation.
Thank you for that beautiful analogy, Dr. Kaffy. It shed more light on the importance of knowing yourself.
Thank you for adding that. You need to know thyself. I think that's the biggest principle.
So understand yourself, understand your situation, understand what's best for you.
Both of us can be going to the same gym, doing exactly the same program, and it is showing up differently for both of us.
Speaking of exercise, you once danced for 55 hours straight. What does something like that teach you?
To never try it again.
Listen, that's the truth right there.
Okay, first of all, it taught me resilience. They taught me leadership. It taught me that there's capacity when there's a mental shift towards goals. The capacity can be built on the go.
We have a lot of conversations, right? You and I. And even when I listen to you, when you give talks at events and stuff, you constantly refer to dance as, therapy, even though dance is very high energy. So how does dance
coming.
Yeah, like how is that a pathway to Zen when it's high intensity, high energy? How is that therapy?
That's a major misconception, to think that dance is limited to the high energy with Chris Brown, like I just saying. No. Dance can actually help with cognitive,
True.
situations, to help correct the mind.
Yeah.
Dance helps Alzheimer's diseases for prevention. Dance helps people with autism.
Autism, yeah.
So when you talk about brain function and mental health, dance sits well in how it brings you to Zen state. Do you know why? Because we are creatures of flow. We're not creatures of stagnancy. We're not creatures of pressure. When we stay too much and we are contained too much, we erupt. Movement is the key factor here. Dance is just an element that allows you to enjoy moving.
I have a question, Dr. Kaffy. What's one simple daily habit Lagosians can adopt to stay well?
I would say dance more. We love to dance.
This is true.
It's freedom. Go to a club, go to a gym, go to a spa, go to a friend's house. Have a dance parlor party. Let's go back to those. You bring power back.
It's true.
Where we just go to each other's houses and just play
true.
this thing, play karaoke, sing with friends, have fun. They matter.
What's the smallest daily ritual you'd recommend for Lagosians to reset their minds?
When you wake up, don't touch your phone. Take 10 minutes
Put your
to
feet
just
on the ground.
be in total stillness. 10 minutes. I know some people will have hypertension for that 10 minutes. That 10 minutes, that water go down boy. I go down quick fast. I go down. The world will wait. Both scientifically, spiritually, and emotionally, it keeps you grounded for the day. When you can take that 10 minutes pause and just be breathing. Just pay attention to the fact that you're inhaling and exhaling until it becomes so natural that you forgot that you are counting. And do that for 10 minutes, and that will at least give you some moment of restitution, or some moment of rest. And if you can practice this also during your break time at work, there's always that moment that you want to eat. Sometimes you spend 40 minutes eating. Take 5 minutes out of that 40 minutes and just be quiet in a still place. I think that you'll be fine.
It's been another interesting episode of Hey BYD, where I have learned a lot, and I'm pretty sure that moving forward, even if it's just one thing that you learn from this episode, I'm pretty sure it will make a difference in your day-to-day ability to find that place of peace and centeredness. So yes, this is Hey BYD. My name is Ibrahim Suleiman. Please be safe, be kind to one another, and do not do it if it is illegal, even if nobody could catch you.
It would be wise to get yourself a BYD EP2 so you can survive in a chaotic city like Lagos.
That one day.
You talk out.
That one day. Because Lagos is
Lagos is Lagos.
It's for
it's for the strong.
Yes, it's for the strong. Alright guys. Peace.
Stop.